We're just gonna jump right into this video. Appreciate you for coming back. Let's get into it. Question number 1. What's the decision you've made that you still feel guilty about? Not attending my sister's wedding. That's one decision that I still feel really guilty about. Yeah. Right, so question number 2. Something you Googled that you aren't proud to admit. I Google everything. I don't think I'm not, what is the question? That you aren't proud to admit. I Google everything, I don't care what it is. Whether I got an itch on my butt cheek, I don't know how to spell something, I forget what something means. I Google anything, I Google everything, because that's what Google is for. Have you ever agreed to a date just for the free meal? No. I don't think anybody's really even, I think I've had one person really just very boldly hit on me, out of nowhere. I didn't know who they were. I mean, very boldly though. It was so bold, but I didn't agree for the meal. I didn't go to the date either. Do you pee in the shower? I do not pee in the shower. I've done it once or twice just because I really had to go and I just didn't want to hop out the shower. I think it's weird. Let me not say weird. Let me be careful here, because I know it's a lot of people that do this, but I don't know. I don't know. Every time I get the urge to pee in the shower, I either hop out or I wait until I get out the shower, and then before I pee, I have to be fully dry. Cause who wants to sit on the toilet seat with a wet butt? You know what I mean? So it's no. Describe your most embarrassing moment. My most embarrassing moment, y'all, the first thing that comes to mind every time I get asked this question is when I was young. I don't want to say really young because I wasn't that young, but I was young and I had believed that I just started my period, and I was going to an after school program or something like that, and I had a book bag full of pads. I don't think I had anything else in that book bag, maybe a piece of paper or a folder or something, but I had a book bag full of pads or whatever, and I can't remember what happened. I don't remember what led up to this, but there was some boys messing with my stuff, messing with my book bag, and then I don't know if my joint was already open or if they opened it up. They probably opened it up. But next thing you know, all my pads was laid out on the stage of the gym. I was like, yo. I didn't know what to do. It was so embarrassing because I need those pads. I feel like I need those pads. It's my book bag. Everybody knows the book bag that I wear on my bag. And then I had to go sit there and get them up, and then everybody looking at me, and then everybody leaves me. So that was just hella. Who can you not survive without? I don't know. Life, I think, in my experiences, I kind of feel have showed me that that's who I am. I am a survivor. You know what I mean? Because I've lost many people that I really loved and care about, and I'm blessed to still have my family. I still have family, you know what I mean, here that are living and stuff like that. But who can you not survive without? I don't want, I'm gonna be transparent. I'm struggling to survive now. So I guess myself, I think I wouldn't be able to survive without me. You know what I mean? And it's been a challenge. It's been a battle getting back to me and who I am. because over the years it's just been so much turmoil and pain, you know, like, you know. So once you go in a completely different direction from what you had planned to do or what you thought life was gonna be or whatever, it could be hard to come back to yourself. So it's a tough one. Do you believe in luck? I do believe in luck. I think luck plays a nice part in a lot of things. I think I believe in luck. I don't know. Or maybe is it just me really believing in fate? Because I really believe that everything happens for a reason. So I guess not. I guess I don't believe in luck. My bad, y'all. Things happen the way that they're supposed to happen, when they're supposed to happen, how they're supposed to happen. Do you believe in fate? Oh my gosh. Yeah. I believe in fate. Ooh. It's a toughie. How do you define love? God. God is love. What do you consider the most romantic thing a person could do? Cooking for someone. I think cooking is a huge act of love. Yeah. I probably can't even talk. I probably would say cooking for someone. How do you handle rejection? I think naturally I could feel a way at first, like, oh, but like it goes away within like 3 seconds. You know what I mean? Because I believe in everything happens for a reason, when it's supposed to happen and how it's supposed to happen. So if I'm getting rejected by something, by a job, by a person, by my partner, by I don't know, by whatever, you know what I mean? I try not to dwell on it too much, because it's like, all right, well, at least I tried, or it just may not be the right time, or, you know, like I just kind of let it go. It is what it is, bro. It is what it is. Do you like to make the first move? Do I like to make the first move? Not necessarily. Like, I could really appreciate when someone else makes the first move, because it's like, oh, okay. Okay. You stepping for real. So, like, I could appreciate that for sure. But I don't mind making the first move. It's usually how I operate, you know? So yeah, I mean, not necessarily, but I don't mind it. Would you accept an arranged marriage? Nah, we not doing that. Nah. Don't agree. I know there's people out there who have arranged marriages and it works out lovely. You know, everything is fine and dandy, beautiful, roses, peaches and cream, whatever. But it's a no for me, dog. Like, who are you for real? You know? But I mean, it's interesting. I think the concept is interesting. You know, because it's like, okay, I'm meeting this person. I'm just gonna get married to this person I don't know, never really had a conversation with, but I'm gonna get to know them and we gonna make this work. Because at the end of the day, I think that's what marriage is. It's kind of like just working through everything, no matter what comes up when you're in a marriage. You know, it's really like an agreement and a partnership. So I think it's interesting, but is it for me? Nah. What is the next question? I love how I started with number 1, number 2, or number 2, and then I never said the next numbers. What did you say? Oh, have you ever recorded a home video? Next question. Have you have you ever done the deed while at work? um, I don't think so. How many people have you slept with? Not many. My body is my temple. I don't just give it up to everybody. Who? Oh Lord. I'm not asking that. I'm not asking this question. Have you ever walked in on someone while they were knocking boots? No, I have not, but no, I have not. However, I have walked in on like a solo performance multiple times. That was okay. Shout out to you. Shout out to yous. So happy to kind of catch, you know. So happy to catch folks getting their joint, you know, getting it off. Next question. Would you say it's easy for you to be seduced? Yes and no. I don't know, yes and no, y'all. Oh my goodness. I'm not asking this question. Do you take strap? No. I do not. Are you a touch me not? I used to be. I used to really be like, you know, don't touch me. Like I just wasn't feeling it. Inexperienced, right? And then just not really feeling the vibe when I was. You know what I'm saying? So like, I just really became this like, no, I'm good. I'll be fine. Taking care of you type of energy. So yeah, Emily, if you're watching this, I'm sorry. I'm not being too explicit, so it's okay. But family, I'm sorry. Last question. This is the last question. Have you ever stole before? And if so, what did you steal? I have stole before. Pieces of clothing. Why? I don't know. Let me tell y'all right now, I didn't need for anything coming up. You know, I'm very blessed to be able to say that. So, feel me? But it was just my adolescent ages, like, you know what I mean? I was just out here. That's it. Hope y'all like this video. Stay tuned for the next video. If you have any questions that you want to ask me, make sure you leave a comment. Or if you have questions for my Truth to Drink video, slide those too. I'll put my links and stuff like that in the description box below. And that's it. That's the end of this video. Fresh off of work. Peace out. Bye, y'all.